What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. right after ATB. Guys, we had a little weird, funky thing happen with the stream today. I accidentally hit a setting that is not allowing us to have a live chat. But we already had like 100 and something people in here, so I didn't want to close the stream down and restart it, and then everyone have to find the stream again. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make a channel in the Discord that is going to be, we're just going to label it like live, whatever, YouTube live chat or something like that. And we'll just, yeah, 713 chat. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so here we go, guys. I'm just going to pull it up real quick right here so you guys can see it, because that is really annoying. This has never happened to us. But if you look at my screen here on the Discord, if you guys want to join the Discord and you're not in the Discord and you want to get into the chat, the link is in the description down below. It's obviously free. There you go. You guys found it. If you just scroll down here, 713 chat right here, and that is going to be our chat for today. Because like I said, what happened was I accidentally set it to kid friendly, and that is I did not know that was going to stop us from being able to have a live chat. I thought it was just going to make us, get to more people. So mistake on my fault. Sorry about that. But there we go. Now we're going to have our first Discord chat, YouTube. So at least you guys can still talk to me. Wait. Oh, we got Lifer. Hey, Lifer. What is going on, Crypto Lifer? Yeah, Lifer, a little bit of a weird hack here to get a makeshift YouTube chat on your live. Lifer says, Frankie, when your grind is 365, it happens. We love you, bro. Crypto Lifer. We love you back, brother. Yeah, collab, brother. I know you're a busy guy. I'm a busy guy, but we're gonna get it going. I know the people want to see it, and we love you, Lifer. So hopefully we can get you on here. Thank you for being in chat with us. But yeah, let's. Oh God, this is there's emojis and stuff, and there's stuff in this chat that is not on the YouTube chats that I'm gonna have to get used to. But guys, welcome back to another live stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. We got 236. In chat, 90 likes. Smash that like button if you guys want to win some free NFTs, maybe a Ledger Nano S, maybe a Frankie Candles hat, maybe a Bitcoin hat. I don't know. But yeah, every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel of pain and pleasure, and there's 2 spots on that wheel for a giveaway. So go ahead and smash up that like button. We got a great show for you guys today. We're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. What is going on? The CPI numbers came out. We got some volatility. Are we going up? Are we going down? We got a possible bear flag forming. We got bullish indications on the higher time frames. We got some bearish things yesterday that may have already played out. But we're going to take a look at it. I'm going to let you guys know what I think, kind of what direction I think the market's going to go. Hint, hint. It's kind of hard to say right now. But we're going to do our best. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on what I think is going to happen. What else do we have? Just released a video, our video on how to easily find support and resistance using a free indicator. So if you have not seen that yet, go ahead and check that video out. It is also going to be the video that you have to watch, like, and comment on for a chance to win this week's giveaway on Friday. It's a video of a free indicator that you can use to find free support and resistance. So you can find support and resistance very quickly. Basically, I'll show you guys how to get the indicator on your screen, how to find those levels, what I do to find those levels, and then we back test the levels, right? Because we don't want to just get any random levels. We want to make sure they're strong, so we back test the levels in the video. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Go check it out. And you could win a free NFT if you leave a like and a comment. So definitely go check that out. I'd appreciate it as well. But without further ado, guys, I don't want to waste too much time. We got a bunch of stuff going on in the markets. Let's say what is up. Let's see what's up to chat. This is going to throw me off. You guys are going to have to bear with me with this Discord chat. Okay, let's see who we got in chat today. We got Dill Bender. What is going on? He says, I have $5. I have $3. This is going to be funny with the stickers. As soon as I get it figured out, let's see. Corey, what is going on? J-Rod, as always, happy to see you here, man. Appreciate you for being here. Corey, what is up? David, a.k.a. Looter Beaches, what is going on? What's up, Frankie? What it do? We're chilling, man. We're chilling. Just trying to ride the wave. But sometimes the wave is like, whoa, and you're just kind of holding on. You guys ever see that Mr. Bean, that GIF of him, and it's like him, like, it's a big crypto meme. Yeah, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like crypto noob, and they're like flying all over the place, and like, and he's sitting there, and he's just like used to it. I don't know. Crypto Pollo, what is going on? Crypto Pollo, or as we like to call him, Bitcoin Chicken, or Crypto Pollo, Bitcoin Chicken, same thing. But he says he pecked the like button, so you got to go peck that like button too. Crypto Foil said it, not me. God, this picture of me looking like a 5-year-old is gonna haunt me in my dreams. Crawler, what is going on? YOLO Baggins, Crypto Billy, I'm getting dizzy already. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Billy. I appreciate you for being in here, man. Crypto Billy is a big part of this community, and I love you dearly, my dude. The man, 5 a.m., what is going on? Jay Pelletier, what is going on? Uncle Adam, Young Vader, Chusei Crypto, what is going on? Welcome back, man. Thank you for being here. Ronnie, let's see. I'm just going to scroll a little bit here so I can get Wolfman ate my coins. What is happening? What is happening is we don't have a live chat on YouTube because I messed up the settings. So you guys are in Discord today. But we'll be back to normal tomorrow. Not what I thought. You know, we have malfunctions sometimes here. I never thought this was going to be a malfunction, though. Let's see. 2020, what is going on? I appreciate you for being here. B-Man, what is up? Says bagels and sauce. Bagels and sauce. Let's go. Best Discord alive. Aosti, what is going on, man? I appreciate you for being here. YOLO Baggins, we said hi to you. Altcoin Row, what is going on? Let's see. Rob the Crypto Snob, Crypto Anon, Tyler Durden, Captain Kirk, and Tony D on the boards tonight. Tony D, say hi to the people. We actually mic'd up Tony today so he can talk.
Are my levels good, CandleMafia? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you could hear Tony loud and clear. We'd appreciate it. Good to be here, my man. Shout out to you, Hit Visuals. What is going on? Altcoin Row, aka Hit Visuals. What's up, man? Oh God, this sticker's gonna haunt me. Just so we're clear, this shouldn't count as your hangout. Bevo, yes. Dang, Tony, they're on to us, man. They're on to us. No, I'm kidding. Of course not. Of course not, guys. This is merely a fix for my mistake. So. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Appreciate you all. Hey, Lucho, what is going on? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Let's go. Yeah, we are cooking tonight. Let's go. Hi from Texas. Tony, they're saying your levels are a little bit low. You could probably turn them up a little bit on the microphone. V-Slim, what is going on? Okay, and Tyler said you sound good. So let's see. Always a pleasure. Hey, Jegna, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Dirk, we need TA. All right, let's go. We will jump right into it. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. Here we go. Right here on the Bitcoin 15-minute. Just kidding, guys. We're not going to start on the Bitcoin 15-minute. We're going to come over here to the weekly. Again, I'm going to spend even less time on this. Hey, a little teaser here for that video. Looking like some support and resistance lines here. We'll dive into that indicator. It is a completely free indicator from Lux Algo. So if you guys want to check that out, link is in the description below. Tony D actually worked on a really good deal for the CandleMafia. If you guys are interested in checking out Lux Algo, link in the description down below. Tony D worked on a really good discount for you guys. So yeah, go check that out. I think they do yearly, monthly, quarterly, and lifetime deals. But check that out. And also, kind of big news before we jump right into the charts. Guys, I don't want to give away too much, but let's just say we might have a pretty exciting giveaway. I'm not saying we're giving away a car or anything like that. But let's just say if you like indicators, you might be excited for a giveaway here in the near future, very soon. We might be in the talks with some indicators about some giveaways. You know what I'm saying? Maybe three giveaways. You never know. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. But back into the charts. Here we go. On the weekly, guys, obviously, I kind of want to talk to you guys for a second because, I was on the morning stream today, and I was kind of talking about this on the morning stream as well. Listen, we got the weekly double green dot, right? Confirmed. Bullish signal, right? And then you look at the market structure. If you zoom in here on the daily, right? And then this obviously is looking like we are, in a little bit of a bear flag here, right? So we kind of talked about this. We've been talking about this recently, right? Because we're in a pickle here, right? We're in a pickle because we have the snake eyes on the 6-day, very indicative of a bottom. A bottom, not the bottom, a bottom. Could be the bottom, but it is a bottom. You want to make sure you remember we're in a bear market. Bear markets can be brutal. The macroeconomics are right? So you want to be careful. But weekly green dot could mark a bottom. 6-day snake eyes could be marking a bottom. Weekly RSI absolutely crushed, right? Could be marking a potential bottom. So we are seeing, signs of a potential bottom here, but we are creating another one of these bear flags. Obviously, we cover this, we've been covering this a lot recently. And, I covered it a little bit in depth on yesterday's stream just because I just wanted to dive deep, right? Obviously, you get a big move down, consolidate up into the up and sideways, big move down, consolidate sideways, big move down, and now we're consolidating sideways again. So what is to say that we're not going to break back down? Now, totally could happen. Obviously, the bear flag is a bearish continuation pattern. Now, the one thing that kind of makes this bear flag a little bit different than the last ones is the fact that we've already come down so much, right? This bear flag was at a different point in the market, and then this bear flag was at a different point in the market as well, right? So, we didn't have a weekly green dot here. We didn't have snake eyes on the 6-day here. The weekly RSI wasn't super oversold right here. Same goes for this section right here, this little bear flag. Now, this current bear flag we're seeing, we have a weekly green dot. We have the snake eyes. We have the weekly RSI absolutely crushed, right? We are getting these signs that we could be finding a local bottom. We have been coming down basically in a straight line, right? This is brutal, right? This is absolutely brutal. This straight line down. So you would expect something, just really no relief at all on the way down here. So you would expect some sort of relief to come in at some point very soon. But we've been saying that constantly. Every time we make a little stop, we're like, oh, this is the relief rally. Nah. Oh, this has got to be the relief rally. Nah. This has got to be the relief rally, right? You don't want to get caught thinking that it's going to come and then it doesn't, right? But again, mixed signals. Weekly green dot. Snake eyes on the 6-day. Weekly RSI, super oversold. Could be indicating that we eventually, this one might be a little less likely to break to the downside. Now, yesterday when we were talking, we were a little bit more worried because we were getting some pretty bearish signals on the charts here, right? 4-hour, if you switch it to regular candles, you had a yellow X, right? You got a yellow X on market cipher B or market cipher A, excuse me. Pretty bearish sign, right? Now, it is not unlikely to get a yellow X, a fake out pump, and then you dump. But we kind of got the fake out pump, and then we got a pretty decent dump, and then we came right back up, right? So this is kind of mixing us up here a little bit, right? But coming back to the Heikin-Ashi candles, again, you did have the blood diamond on your 1 hour yesterday. Was this yesterday? Yeah, this was yesterday. Pretty bearish sign, right? Actually didn't wind up playing out too brutally. And then, your 2 hour had a yellow X as well. So we were getting pretty bearish signs there. But now we did come down and bounce right off of the bottom of the bear flag, right? We were talking about this yesterday. If we were going to see a bounce, if we pull up our other chart here, we were kind of talking about, boom, get rid of this. We were talking about how this next spider line, I put it in the Discord as well. The Discord was after we hit this level. But we were saying yesterday on the stream, the next levels, if that yellow X continued to bring us down, would be the bottom of the bear flag or this spider line right here at about 18 or about 19K even, right? And then this morning we came right down. We're going to take a look at that crazy dump that we got and how you could have seen it coming. It was very, very clear. But we just changed charts here. I hit the space bar by accident. But we did come right down to that spider line, held it, and now we are finding support on the bottom of this bear flag. Now the question is, could we be back on our way towards the top of this bear flag, right? And we do have the next targets that I am watching. We'll just get right into it. Obviously, this local golden pocket that we were watching on the way down, right? We were watching this on the way down. I was saying if we lose this golden pocket, we are probably going to at least the bottom of the bear flag or this spider line. It's exactly what we saw happen. Now, we are coming back up and testing this golden pocket as resistance, right? So this is the one major part, major level of resistance. The next one that we are up against. If we get above here, we do have a little bit of confluence, somewhat confluence here. You have your spider line here at about 20,300, and then right above that, we do also have a point of control at about 20,400. So these are the next levels. If we can get past this local golden pocket as well as this value area high, the next stop would be this spider line and this point of control. And then, obviously we can get above that. We can start working our way even closer to the top of the bear flag. But at this point, bringing back up these hourly charts here, going back to our naked chart, again, the 4-hour yellow X on the regular candles was making us pretty worried, right? Pretty worried. But we're not seeing that second yellow X or more blood diamonds. Now on the 2-hour, you did get your blood diamond here. But we found that support, right? We found the support and came back up and have now reversed the trend in the shorter term here. And then when you come back down, yeah, I mean, we did get a nice little bounce. I can't look at these. I can't look at those candles. But yeah, we are getting a nice little bounce here. Now, another thing to note is on your 4-hour, right? We did get the money flow crossover into the red, which is typically very bearish. But we did come back into the green. Now, the reason I'm not super excited about this is because if you take your trend line here and you go from here to here, we are still, money flow is still coming out, right? So this could easily come back into the red. It's just the question is, guys, it is rough out there, right? These are really hard signals to read. My main thing is with the weekly and the 6-day printing these green dots, I find it hard to believe that we're going to get zero reaction out of these, right? It's very rare that you're not gonna see any kind of reaction off of a rare bullish signal on such a high time frame like the 6-day or the weekly. Not impossible, but it would be, I would be surprised, right? I'm not saying that, it's not possible for me to be surprised, right? Maybe it happens and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But another thing you want to note here is on the Bitstamp chart, if you come back to 2014, right here in 2014, you will see that in that bear market, we did come down, printed a green dot, and then kind of came up, right? Printed a couple blue candles, and then came right back down for another fake out pump, and then dumped. And then we printed our second green dot, and then that actually marked the bottom. And this is obviously different than 2017, where you just printed this one green dot on market cipher B, and it almost marked the bottom perfectly, right? So you do want to make sure, or this is the 6-day, but on the weekly, it's the same thing on the weekly. One green dot called the bottom almost perfectly, and then you have the 2 green dots in 2014. And, so it's not possible to get 2 green dots here, right? Even though it called it with 1 in the previous bear market, not impossible to get 2 green dots here. So you want to keep that in mind. It doesn't mean we're going to the moon, but I would be shocked if we get zero reaction out of this. I would be pretty shocked, but it's not possible. And again, like yesterday, we were feeling, the day before yesterday, we were like, wow, we got everything confirmed. The bullish signals on the higher time frames are confirmed. And then yesterday, we get the blood diamonds and the yellow X's on the 4-hour. Like, these are things you can't ignore. But the yellow X didn't play out that well, right? The blood diamond did play out, but not too drastically. So it's really hard to call right now, guys. But I like to give you guys, the bullish case and the bearish case. I think you guys know that in the more bullish case, in my opinion, this is kind of what I'm looking at. If we pull up our Fibonacci retracement from the March 2020 dump here, all the way up to the all-time high. You do get your macro golden pocket here. Now, this is not going to be an exact goal. I did not draw this absolutely perfectly. I just want to get it ranged in here. I don't want to waste too much time. But you do have the macro golden pocket here. And I do want to say, let's just come down to a lower time frame. Let's come to the daily, and let's go ahead and say, what was that? Okay, I must have saw this yellow X. I thought I saw another yellow X on one of those higher daily time frames. Now, again, you want to realize that, in this bear flag, right before we broke down, we did get a red diamond on market cipher A before coming down, and then another red diamond before the actual dump down to this range. And then as this bear flag broke down, we got another red diamond, and now we're coming to the end of this bear flag, if you want to call it a bear flag, and we are getting another red diamond. So typically when you see these red diamonds happen at the end of these bear flags, it typically ends out being pretty bad. But here's another thing that's kind of making me feel a little more bearish is the 2-day red dot. Now, not impossible to see this thing come down and swoop right back to the upside, but typically these red dots, historically, the last red dot that we had happened right here before we broke down, right? And then right here, we did get another red dot on market cipher B. Red diamond broke us down, right? So we get these red dots right as these bear flags break down. Doesn't mean it's 100% going to happen, but you do want to take history into account somewhat, right? So, but in the more bullish case, I do think that it is possible if we do wind up breaking out of this. Now, if you pull up the 4-hour chart, I do just want to show you guys this. Not impossible for this to be an ascending triangle. I do think, it's hard to really call this because if you draw the levels from this little peak here, you could argue that that's, I don't know. It's looking more like a bear flag than an ascending triangle to me. Can it technically qualify as an ascending triangle? Maybe. But if we do get a break to the upside, I do think there's a possibility. We come back up to the top of the bear flag, we flip it, we bounce off support. I do think we could come back into this range. Obviously, 23K is going to be your first, real stop right here if you do break to the upside. But if you get above that, I do think in the most bullish case, you could make your way back up to that macro golden pocket. Now, this is obviously if we break bullish. Again, still kind of mixed here, right? I mean, you got the 2-day red dot. You got the yellow X's, the blood dot. It's mixed here, but I'm just going to give you guys the bull case and the bear case. If we break out, the levels I would be watching is 23K. Obviously the top of this bear flag is going to be about 23, you're getting 23.5, and then right above that, 23K. So you're going to probably fight in this area a little bit, but if you get above it, I do think in the most bullish case, you could come back and bearishly retest this golden pocket before potentially getting a bigger move to the downside. So now if we break to the downside, let's pull up our other chart here and let's just zoom in a little bit so we can see these levels a little better. Now, if we do break to the downside, say, obviously, boom, right here. If we get rejected maybe from this golden pocket or this spider line, whatever it may be, and we wind up breaking down and we break out of this bear flag to the downside, obviously you have this spider line at about 19K. If you break this, maybe you bearishly retest and come back down. I would be watching this spider line right here at about $18,100, 18,100 right here. So yeah, I mean, these are the targets to the downside. Again, I love to give you guys the bear case, the bull case. I give you levels on both sides. And I do this in this environment because, to be 100% honest, again, it's been really hard to read. And usually I give you guys the bull case, I give you the bear case, and then I let you know which way I'm leaning. And it's really, really, really hard to call right now. So I give you guys the puzzle pieces. And obviously, as we get more information, more candles print, we're able to do some more analysis. The more information I get, I will update you guys in here in the Discord. So you guys are updated. But it is really hard to call right now. And obviously we have the CPI numbers come out today. The macro environment is not making it any easier to navigate this market. So just please understand that if you're trading, whether you're long or short, use your stop losses. Please do not use high leverage, guys. Even if you're an experienced trader, unless you're experienced and a successful trader using high leverage, I know people are successful using high leverage. I personally don't use high leverage at all. I typically use between 2 and 5x leverage. I know people, obviously we said this yesterday, right? Jason Casper crushes high leverage, right? Jason Casper knows what he's doing. He's a very good trader. Not saying no one else can do it. Other people can 100% do that. But just understand that using high leverage is very dangerous. So if you don't know what you're doing or you're just starting off, spot trade, right? Spot trade, even paper trade before you spot trade. I recommend having a little bit of skin in the game so you get those emotions while you're trading, so you get a real taste of what it's like to trade. But listen, if you don't have a lot of money, paper trade, get used to it. Get used to the exchanges, right? But yeah, spot trade. Start off spot trading, right? And then if you want to dabble in leverage and use leverage as a tool, not a gambling outlet, right? Because you can quickly turn high leverage into gambling, right? But if you use low leverage and good risk management, you can use leverage as a really, really good tool to increase your gains as long as you're controlling the losses very well. But if you're not experienced, please use low leverage or don't use leverage at all. Just be careful out there right now, guys. Look at yesterday. Now, speaking of that, let's dive into what happened this morning, guys. Let's talk about this. Now, I do just want to, this is a great testament to, we always talk about, always use, you want to have your levels and wait for price to get to your level. And then you want to make your decision. You don't want to go hunting for the trade, right? You want to set your traps, put your key levels, Get your local golden pockets. Get your macro golden pockets. Get all your fib lows. Get everything. Get everything ready and wait for price to come into your key level, right? And then when you're up to your key, when you get to your key level, you're already expecting a reaction off of that level, whether it's resistance or support. Once your price has come up to that level and you're expecting a reaction, then you can look at the other time frames. You can look at your other indicators and find those bearish or bullish confirmations and try to make a trade based off of that, right? So right here, we had our local golden pocket that we were obviously watching on the way down, but now we're underneath it. So we knew that it would act as resistance as it did right here, right? I don't think that's a legitimate bear. I mean, you did get a bearish divergence right here between this dot and this dot. Then you put a higher high in on your momentum wave, but it was bearish divergency, right? You did put your bearish divergence in here, and then, it kind of invalidated it here, but you still played out just like a bearish divergence. So you came up to your key level, you put a high in, you put a higher high in, right? And then you put a lower low on your momentum wave. You could have entered a short right there, and then, it would have tried to stop hunt you right here and tried to stop you out. But if your stop was above this level, you could have ridden this bearish divergence all the way down. That would have been a nice trade. But this morning, same thing, right? You come up, you're approaching this point of control right here, and you're saying, okay, I'm getting close to that local golden pocket. I'm right by that POC. I'm watching price like a hawk. And then you see it comes in, and, boom, boom. I actually don't know. I tried to look at this before. I don't know if this is a legitimate bearish divergence. I don't know if price actually put, let's see, where is it? To here. Yeah, so that wasn't it, but this, yeah, right here. So technically very hard to see, but if you zoom in here, you did put a higher high. So your price was coming up. I mean, and you could just kind of see it just in general. A lot of the times, if you wanted to be real technical about it and get it right on the red dots exactly, you did put a higher high in, but just generally, right? Like you could kind of just look at these at this, this price structure here, and you put a higher high, right? Even if you go to the wicks, right? Obviously, you have a high here, a higher high here. You dip into that golden pocket, and let me just get rid of this line. You dip into that golden pocket, and then this was your confirmation, guys, right? So you bearish divergence, right? Boom. Then you get the blood diamond. This is your extra confirmation. These don't lie. So when you have that bearish confirmation, you're at that key level, in this case, the local golden pocket, and you get the blood diamond. You are pretty, it's a pretty sure bet that price is going to come down from here. And that would have been an absolute crazy move if you caught this. And no one catches it wick to wick, guys. I'm just going to measure the whole move. About 5.5%. So sweet gains to be had there. But very volatile. This is the whole point of me pointing this out. Look how volatile, just boom, it dumps down. And then, a couple minutes later, a few minutes, a little bit later, boom, we're right back up. Then we come right back down to here. Very volatile. So be very careful. Tony D has a question.
Corey says that setup was called this morning. There's pics in it in the trading channel.
Oh, okay. Did I call it? Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. I'd actually let me see. Let me open up my TI. I think I talked about it, or maybe I did. I think I did. I didn't put it in my BTC TA, but I just put it in the trading channel because I think it was gonna. I don't know. I'm not 100. You guys verify that because I don't want to say I called it if I actually didn't. I genuinely don't remember. I know we talked about it.
We're also pinning comments for you in the Discord chat. If you want some organization, hit the pin to look at the pinned comments.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. But yeah, so yeah, I don't want to say I called it if I didn't. I do a lot of TA. I know we talked about it. You are. Oh God. But yeah, we were talking about it. I don't remember if I was talking about the aftermath of it or if I was calling it. I don't remember. And I, again, don't want to take credit if I didn't call it. But hey, if I didn't call it, guys, you could bet the CandleMafia was on it. That's why this Discord is so valuable, because if I'm not in there making the calls and I can't get to the Discord fast enough, the CandleMafia is in there doing amazing TA themselves. So shout out to you guys. But yeah, that's kind of how you could have seen that coming. But very volatile. That was the point. The reason I wanted to point that out. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know if I called that. I think I was mentioning that we did come right down to our level that we were watching. But maybe I did. I don't even remember. But yeah, very volatile. So be very careful out there. Everyone's going to be feeling super bullish right now. Yeah, we bounced right back, but like you want to remember, this thing could just come straight back down. Like the price action is pretty scammy right now. So be careful. And right now we are, we are back on, right up against this golden pocket. Now, I will say this. Obviously, we have been knocking on the door, right? Boom, 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 boom. We are just banging on this door. And you know what happens. More times you bang on the door, the more likely it is to open. So, maybe we get through this, but you do want to realize that we are coming up to this local golden pocket. Strong key level of resistance. Now, let's see. Looks like we could potentially, be putting in a bearish divergence here as well on the 15-minute chart. Let's see. We'll go right here. Yeah, so we could be putting in a bearish divergence here with your lower momentum waves and your higher high on the prices as you're coming up to that golden pocket, right? It's just simple. Like you could just kind of see it, right? Higher high, lower low. That was a horrible drawing. Low, wow. Lower low. Wow, why can't I draw this? I'll just do a trend line for this one. But yeah, lower low. That could be a bearish divergence. You are starting to come down a little bit here. You do have the POC right underneath here at about 19,820. So maybe you kind of just bounce around in here before, making a higher low and then, coming back up to break out. But just be careful because you are creating a bearish divergence here. It's not printing yet. You want to print that red dot and confirm that red dot. But potentially could come down here. But if we break out, we could stay in this pocket and move higher. But yeah, just in general, guys. Again, just some general analysis here. Obviously, your money flow is back in the green on the 4-hour, but generally coming out. So still not feeling super good about that money flow on the 4-hour. Your 2-hour, VWAP is above the 0 line. Here's some other things, right? So that two-day VWAP coming down and printing that red dot is making me feel, a little more bearish. This is one of the more bearish things, in my opinion. But, just coming down here, your 16-hour VWAP's coming up, 12-hour VWAP's coming up, 8-hour printing a green dot, right? So the last time we got a green dot on the 8-hour, we were at the bottom of the bear flag, and it brought us all the way back up to the top of the bear flag. So could this bring us up? Potentially. 6-hour green dot has printed. Obviously, it's playing out. 5-hour green dot as well. And 5-hour money flow back in the green. So, we've kind of been wish-washy on this. But, again, last time you got a double green dot on the 5-hour, you were at the bottom of the bear flag. And then, eventually you came back up to the top of the bear flag. So could we be back on our way to the top of the bear flag? Definitely possible, especially with the weekly green dot and the 6-day snake eyes. So, yeah, just keep an eye out for that. Yeah, money flow crossover on the 5-hour. Not looking too bad. Let's go ahead and say what's up to chat real quick before we jump right back into the TA. This is interesting. Guys, today's energy is brought to you by good old black coffee. You know what I'm saying? Where's Jimmy Two Shoes? Hopefully someone told him we were in Discord. Jimmy, head into the Discord and say, what's up, brother? I got my black coffee. Shout out to you. Salud, my friend. Salud. Let's see. David says, are you more of a body-to-body or wick-to-wick kind of guy? I like bodies and wicks. I'll tell you that. I like bodies and wicks. Crypto Gribble. I need this. So this is dangerous. I got to read these before I read them out loud because we can't. Okay, sad. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's see. JMC says, is it a possible cup and handle pattern playing out? Yeah, we'll take a look at that in a second. The daily still looks bearish. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, structure-wise, it looks like a bear flag, but it doesn't mean we can't go to the top of the bear flag. But yeah, your VWAP is still below the 0 line. Money flow is continuing to come out here on the daily, so I would agree with that. Tony D with the smooth jazz radio voice. I like it. Welcome to the Frankie Candles radio show.
Thanks for tuning in, CandleMafia.
That's good. Yeah, that microphone he's got on there is a good radio mic. Let's see. I need a printed list of what to look for first to last before making a trade. Oh, Crypto Gribble. I don't hate that idea. I think we maybe could work on something like a checklist, right? And we can make it general enough that you can apply it to any strategy that you're using.
In the meantime, Crypto Gribble, check out the resources tab in the Discord.
There you go. Bear flag setting up now. Ooh, baby. Crypto Billy, let me know what time frame you're looking at. Is it? Oh, maybe you're talking about the higher time frames, like the one I'm talking about right here. Let's see. That's the setup that was called this morning. There is picks and trading channel. Shout out to Corey. Max says, I have a macro fib, macro golden pocket, bull and bear golden pocket set as well. Ooh, baby. Let's go, Max. Let's go. Fibonacci's life. David, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They don't call me Frankie Fibonacci on the weekends for nothing. I'd be going out there breaking out my Fibonacci all over. Frankie popping out his fib. Let's see. Has he changed it so everyone can only message in the Discord? So everyone can only message. Oh, yeah. No. We're not. No. This is only because I messed up the settings on today's stream. I changed a setting that said it was friendly for kids, and I didn't realize it was going to chop our chat. It won't let us do a chat on YouTube. Tomorrow, we'll be back all on YouTube. This is just a temporary thing. Let's see. Trading emotions are no joke. YOLO Baggins, absolutely. That's how they trick you, right? That's how they get you. That's how the whales get you. They go, I know this guy's got his little money, right? And I'm not saying you have little money and I have big money. I got little money too compared to these people. So I'm just saying they see the retail traders that goes, look at these little minnows, right? Putting their little money in. Let's just scare them. I'm gonna dump a little Bitcoin, make it sneeze, make it like go to the downside just a little sneeze to the downside, and everyone's gonna panic and throw everything in the air and quit their trade and get out of their trade. And then I'm gonna rip it to the moon, and they're gonna be off the rocket ship. That's what they do. They play with your emotions. They play it like a fiddle. Don't let them do it to you. You want to swim with the whales. Don't swim with the minnows. Let's see. Pretty sure we try and test Golden Pocket before the big dumpity dump. Yeah, J-Rod, that's kind of what we were talking about on our, one of our more recent streams. Kind of expecting something, more to possibly break out like this and then get that big dump to the downside. Definitely possible. Let's see. Hey, Frank, you are the best, bro. You are a great individual. Muhammad Ali. Hey, Muhammad Ali in chat. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. You are awesome. I appreciate the kind comments. It's a bear market, so the haters are out there. So it's nice to see people being nice. But in our community, like our actual community, it's all positivity. But sometimes you get those random haters. Let's see. You got those calls. Okay. Oh yeah, DJ saying you got those calls earlier, mafioso boss. Let's go, DJ. Shout out to you. Double top on Aave, Shusei Crypto. We'll take a look at that in a little bit here. Jaffo or Jafo. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna call you Jaffe or Jaffo. What is going on, brother? He said, Frankie Candles, please acknowledge my existence. Jaffo, you are not just existence. You are divine existence, my friend. And you have been acknowledged and officially knighted into the Candle Mafia. I'm kidding. You've been here. You are always part of the Candle Mafia, but we welcome you with open arms, and we're happy to have you, Jaffo. And you have been noticed and acknowledged. And now every time I see your name, I'm gonna be like, hey, it's Jaffe. What's going on? Now you got a nickname, and Frankie Candles is your friend. What's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Crypto 420 says, let's still get those likes for our sensei Frankie. Oh yeah, I guess that's right. We're kind of pulling people. Smash that like button, guys. Every 100 likes, you guys get a spin on the wheel. Every spin on the wheel. 2 chances for a giveaway, and the giveaways are good. Tony, take it away.
Chusei Crypto says double top forming on Aave.
All right, let's check that out. We'll check that out in 10 minutes. Remember that. We're gonna check that out after we hit that hour mark on the stream. Javit says, not able to chat on the live stream. Shake my head, but what's up? Javit, what is going on? Yeah, I messed it up. I messed up the settings. It's my bad. I said it was friendly for kids. I thought we were a kid-friendly show. I know we don't have a lot of kids watching, but I know some people watch with their grandchildren. Some people watch with their kids. And I think it's cool, right? Like if anyone's going to let their kid watch crypto content and learn about, money and crypto and finance, like I want to be the guy to help that. That's cool. Like you're helping the youth, learn things that they don't teach in school and that they should teach in school. So I was trying to do something good, try to get out to more people. But I didn't realize by doing that, it basically was like saying, hey, we're like a Jamboree channel. So don't let us do a live stream. Don't let us do live chat. So it wouldn't let us do live chat. So here we are. It's just for today. Tomorrow we'll be back to normal. Crypto Poil says the 10 trade commandments. We have to do it, Frankie. Yes, absolutely. We will. Let's see. Emotions don't belong in any type of trading. Crypto Pollo, a ladder for the people in the back, my friend. 600 watching. Hit those likes, guys. Let's go. 562 people in here. I appreciate every single one of you. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the absolute best. Yes. All right. Let's see. Oh God, Discord chat going nuts. Let's go. Yeah, my grandson watches with me. There you go. Crypto Billy's grandson's here. That's why we like to keep it crypto friendly. That's why we like to keep it kid friendly. Because I don't even care if Crypto Billy's grandson's the only one. I forget your grandson's name, Crypto Billy. I think he told me. I forget what it is. But hey, Crypto Billy's grandson, if you're watching right now, we do it for you. We keep it kid friendly just for you, my man. So I don't care if we can help one kid. And I have to keep it family friendly for one kid. I'll do it. But yeah, the CandleMafia salute you. Let's go. I salute you guys back. You guys are, I am here for you guys. I am here for you guys. All right. I try to have my kids watch whenever I can. I'd love them to learn how to trade. V-Slim, let's go. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I was just, but yeah, we're just going to, we're going to have to tell YouTube it's not kid friendly, but I will still be kid friendly. Ian, hey buddy, if you're watching, man, we're keeping it friendly for you, brother. All right, watching for rollover tops and getting highest entry possible. Chusei, let's go. Chusei, you feeling a little bearish? Let me know. Let me know what you're saying, what you're thinking. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and let's check in on the DXY, guys, because we have not checked in on the DXY lately. There we go. Or the Dixie, as some people call it. This thing won't stop, guys. This thing is just on fire. To be honest, I'm not really surprised. You know, I know when we were down here, a lot of people were thinking that we couldn't get higher. And I was just like, everyone was expecting, guys, the DXY is going to top out. It's going to have a big dump. But the reason I didn't buy into that was because if the DXY was going to dump, it would have meant that Bitcoin could have possibly gone on a huge run. And it just didn't make sense for where Bitcoin was in the cycle. It's like if the DXY was going to top out and Bitcoin was going to go on a massive run, why would that happen in the middle of a bear market? It wouldn't. So that's kind of why I'm not really shocked by this. But 108. This is not good. You are getting a red dot on the daily, so you might get a little cool off period here, right? Last time, you know, sometimes they bring you down. But let's see. Let's check that 4 hour. Yeah. So, you know, 4 hour was in the green when we got this big breakout, but now money flow is coming back out on the 4 hour. So this is looking not too horrible with the VWAP. You do have the VWAP coming back up, but the money flow is coming out. 2 hour is getting close. Got a blood diamond on the 2 hour and close to a crossover into the red on the 2 hour. So that would be a little more bullish for crypto. 1 hour kind of getting close. Yeah, I mean, this thing does not want to go into the red. Yeah, 30-minute crossed into the red, but right back into the green. So look at that. Look at these candles. What a weird looking little snake there. I'm not gonna draw the picture, guys, but that is the rare, 11 candle cobra right here. Very, very. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you know, DXY absolutely ripping. You know, I think if we are going to see this thing cool down at all, I think it could possibly just, you know, kind of just come down, touch here, and then maybe continue higher. You know, maybe this is or maybe we come down lower. Maybe. Maybe you get that red dot and it brings us down a lot and we come back, we break this support and come back and test these levels down here. And then this is your relief rally. And then it takes off like crazy. And then that's when you get the big dump for Bitcoin. Hard to say. But let's check on the SPY. Let's see. My kid's middle name is Bitcoin. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at this. I don't know, guys. I don't know. SPY, we were saying that we could come down to this 358 level. We haven't quite gotten there yet, but we did get real close right here. But we are, coming down a little bit. We are coming down. Let's see. Look at the 6 hour. Money flow crossover into the red on the 6 hour. 5 hour. Money flow crossover into the red on the SPY. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would watch the next worst case scenario possibly come down to 358, which would obviously hurt Bitcoin in the short term. But yeah, very, very hard to read. SPY, because I gotta. Let's go. Poops with cat. I don't want to know the. I don't want to figure out why you named yourself that. But shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. Check out Aave lower time frames for double top. I posted trading channel. Okay. Yeah, 21K. Guys, did we hit 21K? I think we hit 21K. Let's go. Hey, guys, real quick. I know it's not like a huge milestone or anything, but hey, real quick. I just want to say Thank you guys so much. We just went up another 1,000 subscribers. Absolutely crazy. Love each and every single one of you guys for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 21K. Absolutely insane, guys. And not only are we at 21K, we're at 21K with the CandleMafia. Like, we have this community, which is the luckiest thing in the world to have a community like you guys. You're so cool. You're so friendly. You're so positive. And you guys have such an eager ambition to learn and never give up and always continue your education in crypto, because you guys know that right now in the bear market is where the wealth is made. You get rich in a bull market and you get wealthy in a bear market. And that is just the fact of the matter. And 21K. Yeah, we hit 21K before Bitcoin. Let's go. We're beating Bitcoin, guys. Let's go. CandleMafia, 21K on YouTube. Absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much. 22K next, 25K next. We'll just say it, 25K next. And we're going to do a crazy giveaway if we hit, when we hit 25K, we're doing a crazy giveaway. Yeah, so shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I genuinely appreciate every single one of you. And one day, if I ever get the chance to do a giant meetup and spend 2 full days, 48 hours, just standing in line and talking to each individual person, shaking your hand individually, hugging you guys because you're family, I will do that. I will do that because you guys are the most important thing to me. So shout out to you guys. I love you. Anyway, back to the charts, guys. Let's go. You guys are the best. Bring in the sauce tonight. Let's go. So there you go. SPY looking, not looking great. Nothing super, super crazy bearish. I mean, you did get the yellow X on the 2-day. What was this? 6 days ago, about a week ago. Yeah, I mean, you see, this is what I'm talking about with these yellow X's, guys. You print the yellow X a lot of the time, and then you get that scammy pump, and then the big dump down. And here's another yellow X, little scam pump, possible dump down. Not impossible, but that's actually not the best sign. I'm not gonna lie. But nothing current, right? That did print. That printed about a week ago. Nothing that's printing right now that's super bearish. Other than the money flow crossovers back into the red, on the 5-hour and the 6-hour. So 4 hours or 3 hours still in the green, and the VWAP coming up. So 3 hours. A lot of mixed signals, guys. I can't lie. I mean, I can't remember really the last time that things were this difficult to read. It's been rough. It's been rough. I've been having to look at much more stuff than I usually have to. Right. Usually I kind of just have to look at Lux Algo, market cipher, traditional TA. Like, I find myself checking the stock market a lot more, checking the DXY. I know we haven't really looked at the DXY on the stream lately, but checking these other factors, right? Paying more attention to the CPI data, paying more attention to the macroeconomics, just because it's just been so hard to read with all these mixed signals. But let's see. Look at this. See, you got CandleMafia Muhammad in your name. Shout out to you, man. You're awesome. Let's see. I shill your channel on other Discord servers. Oh, I love that. It's funny because J-Rod says, I shill your channel on other Discord servers I'm in. The reason that's a funny comment is because you put the laughing emoji. Like, it's just funny. That's like, I don't know. It's just funny. Like, people are out there recklessly shilling this channel. I absolutely love it. Okay, same. And Corey says, same here, bro. Bearish div on the tops too. Chusei, we're going to check on Aave real quick in just a second. Let's just go through some of these chats. Meet up at Olive Garden, because when you're here, your family. Oh my God. Dude, that would be hilarious. If we shut down an Olive Garden, we'll tell them that there's going to be 50 people, and then 500 people show up and we just shut them down, and we're just throwing breadsticks at people, free breadsticks. I'm at the top. I'm standing on a booth just throwing sauce on everybody. Oh, God, it'd be so funny. Let's see. How long does it typically take for signals to play out on market cipher? David, I'm calling you David every single time. So it depends, right? It's more dependent on the, let's go back to Bitcoin. It's more dependent, in my opinion, on the time frame you're looking at, right? So if you're looking at, a higher time frame, right? So the blood diamond on the daily, let's look at these, right? Blood diamond on the daily, if you're asking me, the blood diamond on the daily, from here to I would say the bottom. I would say like right here, you know, about 4 days. Now, if you come to the 15-minute, yeah, much different story, right? This blood diamond only took, you know, an hour to play out. So 4 days for the blood diamond on the daily, an hour, excuse me, on the 15-minute. Now, that'll vary, obviously. Not every blood diamond is going to take 4 days to play out on the daily. But generally, you know, there's going to be that big difference, right? Daily would take up to 4 days or maybe even longer or shorter. But it's going to be longer than if you see a blood diamond on the 15 minutes. So it's more dependent on the time frame rather than, you know, it's not just like every blood diamond takes a day to play out or anything like that. It really depends on the time frame you're looking at. Because if you go to the 1 minute, you know, oh, blood diamond on the 1 minute, baby, dump it. But yeah, like, you know, this, let's see, this blood diamond on the daily, let's see, on the 1 minute, you know, this only took, you know, 22 minutes to play out. So it's way more dependent on the time frame rather than the actual signal. So I hope that answers your question. Let's see, 21K, let's go. I remember when I saw you for the first time on Ben's channel, came a long way. Hey, beat the coin. I like that name. Beat the coin. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. I get a lot of people saying, like, hey, man, it's been so fun to watch you grow from like doing your first time doing TA on Ben's channel all the way to now. You've come so far. You've grown so much. Because before this, right, I wasn't a YouTuber, right? I'm not used to being on camera. Way more used to like even being behind the camera. Like I've never really been in front of a camera before. Well, I used to be a child actor. I've been in a movie, not like a big movie. It was like an independent film, but like, cause I've been in front of the camera, but like never like this. Like I was like one movie I was in, and I had a non-speaking role. Tony has a. Go ahead, Tony.
Maybe I'll leak the clip in the OG chat.
Yeah, well, let's do this. If you find the clip of me in that movie, it's on Amazon Prime. But if we find that clip of me in the movie, maybe we'll put it on the wheel and we'll let you guys watch it. But that's a big maybe. But I've never been in front of the camera before, so it's cool. You know, I know that like when I first started, I was probably pretty rough on camera. You know, I don't really have an ego with this stuff because I'm not a professional actor or like professional on-camera talent. So I expected to get, you know, some criticism. But the CandleMafia and the Bit Squad were like super constructive. They're like, hey, man, you did a great job, but, you know, speak up a little bit or, you know, whatever it was. So this is all new to me, right? I mean, not the TA or the trading, but the being on the camera, the being on YouTube and, you know, it's all new to me. So it's fun to see you guys be like, hey, it's cool to watch you grow because it is. I feel like I'm growing with you guys too. So 2 important days when you grow up. The day you suffer a devastating loss and the day you decide to keep on holding and participating and improving yourself in spite of your loss. True for crypto. True out of crypto. Absolutely, Wick. With the candle, bro. He's got a candle emoji. Oh, God. Shout out to Wick. Dude, you are awesome. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, you can't give up. You gotta keep holding and you gotta keep participating and improving yourself. And I know it's hard. It's way easier said than done. Because I get stressed out. I get frustrated too, guys. Don't think I'm no different. I'm no different. It's hard. It's easier said than done. Frankie's a real one. 21K is just the beginning. Jimmy with a simmy. Let's go. Absolutely, brother. And we're bringing you all the way to the top with us. Let's go. Good vibes attract great vibes. Absolutely. Chuse, you've been here for like what seems like forever, man. We appreciate you. Muhammad says, I wouldn't be surprised if mad people show up. You're so kind and you attract more bees with honey. Hey, that's true, Muhammad. That's true. Let's see. Slinging breadsticks, Crypto Sasquatch, absolutely. My 11-year-old's allowance is based on his indicator knowledge. Crypto Pollo, oh my God, dude, you guys are hilarious. That's good. Is it a bullish divergence or a bearish divergence? No pizza for you. Go ahead, Tony.
Oh, I didn't even put my hand up. You just knew.
Oh.
Shout out to Chuse Crypto and David, our 2 new consigliaires that were knighted in earlier.
Oh, let's go. Welcome to consigliaries, guys. Yeah, shout out to you guys. You guys help out a lot. I don't have grandkids, but both my sons listen in often with me, 10 and 14. Those are really good ages because it might not be complete mumbo jumbo to them. You know, if you're younger than that, it might just be like, what the heck is this guy talking about? But 11 and 14, you might be able to get them. Can you add volume chart? Yes, I can. I can on Bitcoin. Yes, we can. I'm going to change it. Okay, yes. This is the 1 minute. What do you want? Where do you want I'm not going to pull up the volume. I'll just... volume. There you go. Is that the volume you wanted? Well, there you go. Now you got it. I missed my Aave entry by a couple of cents. Will I get a second entry? Let's check on it. I got it, Frankie Boy. Hey, Jimmy Boy, there he is. Coffee time for real. Yes, Jimmy Void, Bronx Bitcoin Blue, Tony D. What's up, Paisan? Hey, Jimmy Void, shout out to you, my man. Black coffee today. We're back on the black coffee, my friend. It just didn't feel right. Cheers in that volcanic Hawaiian water with the black coffee. I got to go back to black coffee. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for being here. Let's check out Aave. We've finally been going for an hour here, guys. An hour and 1 minute exactly. So let's take a look at Aave. And if you guys want to see, any, what are they called? All the coins other than Bitcoin? Altcoins. If you guys want to see any altcoins, let me know. Drop them in chat, and then maybe we'll build a list, and I will take a look at them. ETH printing a red hourly candle. Short is in the green. Let's go, Shawnee. Let's go. Hey, Jimmy Void. I am unskilled on Discord, too. I am not a Discord expert by any means whatsoever. Daily money flow crossover into the green on Aave. Yeah, that's I actually don't look too bad. But let's dig in here a little bit. Now, what were we saying? Was it Chusei? Chusei was saying double top. I don't remember any of the time frames. I apologize. Oh, hey, look at that bearish divergence. Hey, look at that. 15-minute. Maybe this is what Chusei is talking about. But there you go. You're printing it on the 15-minute. That 12-minute bear div. Look at that. Sweet, sweet baby. Lord, look at the bearish divergence on the 12-minute. And your money flow coming down as well, guys. That could add a little bit more confirmation, right? You got the money flow coming down, the momentum waves coming down. You got the higher high on your price. Are we at a key level? I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a key level without even doing any TA yet. But yeah, I mean, if you pull it to that low, it's yeah. Boom. So let's go ahead. What is that? Let's get rid of that, and let's continue here. Pull up that VPVR. Come on. Did I not click it? What happened? Guys, I have a silent mouse, and it's really freaking me out here. It's really freaking me out. Yeah, it's weird. I need that satisfaction. So you do have a look at that, guys. This is why I always recommend, right? So in the video, get your notepads out, people. Get your notepads and your pens. Get your sauce, whatever you're drawing with, your feather quill, whatever you're writing with. This is why. So with the levels that the video I just put out on easily finding support and resistance with a free indicator, super cool video. Go check it out. I'll link it in a card above. I'm kidding. You can't do that on lives. But if you guys look at that video, it's kind of quick and dirty, right? The indicator is the reason I made it was I wanted to show you guys, like, I could pull this indicator up and boom, 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 boom. In literally 5 seconds, I can plot some levels and then take the indicator off, and then you have some nice levels, and they're very respected. And I back tested in the video. You guys can watch it. But in that video, I mentioned that you don't just want to use that indicator. Although if for some reason, you need to get those quick levels, it is really useful. But what I've recommended was that you find the levels and then you use your Fibonacci retracement tool or your VPVR or your fixed range volume profile, right? And I know I say VPVR, guys. It just sounds a lot better than VRVP in my opinion, right? It just VPVR comes out of my mouth. I'm talking about the visible range volume profile, right? Not the volume profile visible range. I understand it's backwards. I just say VPVR. But anyway, no one even ever said anything to me about that. But I do notice that I'm not saying it correctly. Like whatever. I don't even know why I brought that up. But anyway, I did mention that was a random rant. I did mention you want to use your VPVR, your fixed range volume profile, your Fibonacci retracement, amongst other things, to figure out what levels are stronger than others, right? Because the indicator doesn't tell you where the points of control is, or the value area high is, or the high volume nodes are. It only really shows you the levels of support and resistance. But once you plot those levels, you could pull a fib retracement, and then when you get a golden pocket and a point of control in that one spot, that's going to be a pretty strong level. And right now, this is the 12-minute, right? So it's not going to be an absolute bulletproof level. But you have a high volume node here. It's the point of control and a golden pocket, right? So this is going to be a pretty strong level. I'm actually just going to go ahead and mark this with a box here. Boom. And I'm just going to stretch it out. Boom. and then boom, just get it a little more accurate, right? Get a little more accurate. There we go. Boom. That's really gonna bother me if that's not gonna disappear. Boom. Oh yeah, it's not gonna, huh? Gonna do me dirty. Okay, there you go. All right. But and then I'm just gonna take off this. I'm gonna take off this Fibonacci retracement. Oh, hey, hit the wrong button. There you go. And then obviously you have that POC in the middle. But this is oh no. Come on. This is come on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you are actually looking on the 12-minute, right? So yeah, bearish divergence. Gonna have to get through this local golden pocket here because this might be a pretty strong level because it's also a POC. As you can see, you could almost like, even if you look at the price action, guys, you could kind of see where the point of control is going to be. Like, look at where all this volume is traded. Like, you could tell that's a point of control. I'm not saying I can look at any chart and point out the point of control. I'm not saying that, but you know, it's not shocking that this is the point of control because price was just dancing on this line. So price obviously likes trading in this range. So it makes sense that a lot of volume is traded there. So, but yeah, I would watch that. Definitely have a bearish div on the 12-minute here. 15-minute might be printing now. Yeah, there you go. Confirms in about 11 minutes. But you'll see if this bear div could potentially, you know, bring you down below this golden pocket. You know, maybe you bearishly retest before coming lower. Do something like this. You know, kind of boom, 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 boom. Could be the move. And then, you know, maybe this is the next level you come down to. But I wouldn't have, you know, too high hopes to stick there. And the reason for that is because you do have a big gap in volume. But you do, yeah, you have the gap in volume right here, right? So if you come down and you break this level here, you might get a quick move down to this level. So I would be watching that, right? Because yeah, that would be the next level. So about 73.53 is the next level. If this bearish divergence does come down here, that would be a target. But your first target is going to be right here, closer to about 75, about 75.50 is going to be your first level. But if you break that, that would be your next level to watch on Aave. Now I did just to say, dang, yeah, I hope, I do hope Chusei, yup, that's it. Okay, yeah, beautiful. Lower time frames with bearish dips. Yeah, okay, yeah, beautiful. So that's what you wanted to see there. Chusei, absolutely. I would have to agree with you 100%. This is looking bearish. So, I mean, listen, we constantly look at these bearish divergences and go, wow, imagine, we always look at, how well they play out. But it's a lot harder to pull the trigger, right? When it's up here, you're just like, what if this one doesn't play out? Because sometimes they don't. But we'll see. We'll keep these lines. We'll come back in and check on it. And then again, yeah, like kind of the same thing here. You can see came up to this level here that we just drew before we had that big, when it got really volatile this morning when we had that big drop on Bitcoin. Again, same thing. You came up to a level of resistance showing those bearish divergences, right? Coming up to the level, higher high. I mean, technically, it depends. Technically, this isn't a higher high on your price. If you go by the red dots, some people don't do that, right? Some people draw it to the wicks, right? Some people will be like this, like if your wick is higher. To me, this is technically the body of your candle isn't making a higher high, but to me, this is a bearish divergence, right? You're coming up to resistance. You get the bearish divergence. You have the lower low on your momentum waves on market cipher B. Boom, boom, alligator mouth. They puke red candles to the downside, or purple candles in this case, and boom, you come down, right? Now, we're having something very, very similar. You're coming up, you make your higher high, you have your lower lows on your momentum waves, and you're at a local golden pocket, right? So this is, coming up to that key resistance, although you did get on top of it, so you want to be careful. But, you're at your resistance, you put in the higher high, you put in the lower lows, put that alligator mouth in, it pukes those red candles or purple ones in this case, and boom, you could see this potentially come down. But we'll come back in and check on it. Again, you don't have a lot of volume right here, so it could be a pretty aggressive move, through this little box. I'm going to delete that ASAP. But yeah, let's go ahead and check chat real quick. Thank you for pointing that out, Chusei. I appreciate you. Going to the pinned chats here. Frank, do you like watching The Sopranos? Best show ever. So I did. I watched I watched the channel. I watched The Sopranos a long time ago. And I'm actually kind of happy that I don't remember a ton of it. I remember it being great. I remember certain parts, but it was a long time ago, so I don't really remember all of it. And I'm kind of pumped because I get to rewatch it and not really know exactly what's going to happen in every episode. Probably going to do rewatch it soon. What if we did like a, I don't know. I'm not saying we're definitely going to do this, but what if we did like a Discord Sopranos watch party? And like once a week we played an episode in the Discord. I wonder if you could do that. That would be cool, right? We're just all just chatting, right? That'd be dope. What do you, all right, let's see. I see Frank more than I see my friends. He's my best friend, Muhammad. Come in. Come on. Bring it in, brother. Bring it in. We are family, my friend. We are family. Shout out to you, Muhammad. Can I say it loud? XRP will open the floodgates on this bull run. Paid in full. Jimmy Void, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls with the money bag emoji. Shout out to Jimmy Void. I love you, brother. I have buys at the 19K, 18K, 17K, and 16K. Could you imagine Bitcoin wicking down to 15.5 and filling all those orders all in one shot? That would be absolutely amazing. You just want to make sure, forget about it. I see you, Jimmy. You just want to make sure that it doesn't wick down so fast that your orders don't go through, because sometimes that happens. Let's see. It took me this long to realize I could AirPlay Frankie to my TV and kick it in Discord. Let's go, YOLO Baggins. ETH printing red hourly candle short is in the green. We'll check that in just a second. We are all going to drive our Lambos to the Bitcoin Miami 2025. Oh my God, we're going to have CandleMafia parking at Bitcoin Miami 2025. That's going to be really cool because the CandleMafia is going to be bigger in the next Bitcoin Miami conference. So I think more people will recognize it. We got recognized. I got recognized in Bitcoin Miami 2022, and it was like the coolest thing ever. Take it away, Tony.
Regarding the Olive Garden meetup, Rob, the crypto snob, said, imagine if Olive Garden called the cops and said we're being intimidated by the Candle Mafia, and the police are like, what mafia?
That would be hilarious. I love that. Who said that, Rob? Yeah. Rob, the crypto snob. We love you, Rob. If I had friends, I know they wouldn't be as cool as you guys. Poops with cats, I agree. I mean, I have friends too, like my real life friends. They're not as cool as you guys. I'm just kidding. Oh no, yeah, they aren't. They aren't. I'm kidding. Actually, my friends are in the Candle Mafia. But yeah, shout out to you guys. You guys are a special breed of friends. That's for dang sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum, guys. Here we are coming in at $1,083 currently. Now, what do we say? Red daily candle. Red daily candle. Gonna have to switch over to the regular candles. Yeah, blood diamond on the daily. Right. Yeah, I don't see red candle on the daily. I think that's what they said. I don't see it. I don't see it. But yeah, guys. So here, this would be a bullish hammer, right? So you see this long wick to the downside, and then the sellers tried to push the price all the way down, and then the bulls just ate it all back up, creating this hammer-looking candle. You could consider that a bullish hammer, or like the opposite of a shooting star candle, where shooting star candle typically happens at reversals to the downside, where you have a long wick on top, showing that the bulls tried to move the price up and the bears came and crushed it down, making a bearish hammer, which would look like this candle but upside down. But this is typically a reversal candle to the upside. So this could potentially start our move to the upside, back up to the top of our bear flag, or whatever you want to call it on Bitcoin. But I don't see the red candle on the daily, to be 100% honest with you. I see a blue candle or green candle on the daily. But let's turn off that BPVR. Let's turn off the volume and turn off market cipher A. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it would be good, because if we break into this box, guys, we're probably looking at a triple-digit ETH pretty quickly. But let's take a look here. Let's keep working our way down. Yeah, again, 8-hour green dot. Again, last time you got your 8-hour green dot was right here. You kind of moved sideways a little bit, and then you jacked your way up to the, back to the top of the range. Are we going to see the same thing, right? And again, right here, you were at the bottom of the range. You printed that 8-hour green dot, and you worked your way back up. So, definitely want to, you definitely want to keep that in mind. That 8-hour green dot would be more on the bullish side. Now, taking a look at Lux Algo Premium, let's take the reversal zones off, and then let's change our optimal sensitivity to 10, because you guys see here on the dashboard, it says optimal sensitivity right here is 10, letting us know that we should be changing our signal sensitivity to 10 so we don't get a bunch of mashed up signals everywhere. We can get a little bit more of accurate signals, right? So I am just checking for sell signals or buy signals here. We did get a sell here right as we move to the bottom of the range. You get a green buy signal on this candle before you move to the top of the range. Then you get another sell signal before we move to the bottom of the range. So if we get another green buy signal here on Lux Algo, it could indicate that we are going to move back up to the top of the range, right? Obviously mixed with other factors. We have the green dot on the 8-hour. You would also want to mix it, look at the lower time frames, possibly look for some bullish divergences. You want to mix it up with other things. You don't just want to go off of signals. But, you know, these are very, very, these are pretty strong signals. They are pretty accurate, I should say. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and see. And then you get these bigger signals. This large sell signal on Lux Algo calls it right before, right? You get the sell signal here and boom, you get dumps to the downside. And then, same here. You come to the downside, right? So these are regular sell signals. So if you get a regular buy or a strong buy down here, I would be feeling pretty good about moving our way back up towards the top of that little range there. Dare I say it's cooler to have the chat in Discord versus YouTube. YOLO Baggins. Loving the Discord, Frankie. Already learning a lot. Altcoin Row, or AKA Hit Visuals as we know him. Happy to have you, brother. Happy to have you. I'm glad you're finding value in it. It's the whole reason we started it, because we want to help you guys out. But yeah, YOLO Baggins. Dare I say the Discord chat. Loving it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. We're probably gonna go back to the YouTube chat, but hey, let's move the chair a little bit. Hey, maybe we'll do it sometimes. I don't know. Pretty cool though. Yeah, it is kind of cool. Also, I could go back and read all the chats instead of just YouTube like limits you from going back a certain distance. So let's go. Same here. Thank you, man. Absolutely, Hit Visuals. We got you, brother. Oh, gotcha. I can accept. I'm not cool enough. No. None of us can unless you're high up, I think. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. YOLO Baggins said something. Oh, well, I can react to comments. Oh, I can't react to comments for some reason. Interesting.
I could turn it on if they want.
Yeah, turn it on. Open the floodgates to the reactions, Tony. Let's go. All right, now you guys can react in 3, 2, 1. You can now react to the comments. Light it up, baby. Light it up. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you that, right? Pretty consistent here with these signals on Lux Algo. Sell signal there, boom. Sell signal there, boom. Buy signal here, boom. Again, even Sean, the creator of Lux Algo, we were actually on a call with him today, just kind of chatting, trying to, oh no, did I just give away, whatever. There might be a cool giveaway coming.
You spilled
soon,
the
guys.
beans.
Just saying. I'm not trying to spill the beans. I'm just saying, Sean from Lux Algo, you guys got to show him some love. Maybe we'll get him in chat here one day. But I do just want to say, even Sean says, we do have buy and sell signals. You can actually change the settings so these are more clear and they say buy and sell. But I do just want to say, guys, even him, he says also, he's like, we do not market our indicator as a buy and sell indicator. These are merely just signals to be combined with other confirmations. They are not based to trade off of. If a buy and sell indicator, so I just changed them to signals because the buy and sell is just too messy for me. But if there was a buy and sell signal that would just work 100% of the time, everyone would be rich. So you don't want to use them as signals, but they are accurate. So if you guys want to sign up for Lux Algo, we do have a link with them. We worked out a great deal, and they offer all different payment methods. So it's pretty easy. But yeah, check that out if you want or don't. I missed my take profit this morning also. My has been, oh God. I see you, V-Slim. I see you. Frankie, I think BTC coming back up. Let's see, like right this second, maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible, guys. It's definitely not impossible. Again, we are, there are a lot of signs saying that we could get back up to the top of this bear flag. Tony's got a question.
Yes, Blanchard's Bees is not able to join us in Discord, so she texted Tyler. Can you ask Frank, what is a bear without its ear? The answer is AB, I guess. Funny bear market joke.
Wait, what is it? AB?
It says, "What's a bear? What's a bear without its ear?" The answer is a bee, I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
Blanchard's B said that?
yeah, because the spelling of bear. It
Ah,
took me a little while too.
I see you. I see you, Blanchards. I see you. I don't know why you can't get into Discord. That's really weird. But we'll get you in there. We'll get you in there. Shout out to Blanchards Bees. We love we love when you're in here. No, 10x I have to grow certain value. Okay. Short pump up maybe, but daily's looking bearish. Curtis Neal, definitely possible. Like I said, very hard to read. The one thing that's making me think, I mean, these 8-hour green dots to the top of the bear flag is, they do play. So keeping an eye on that, super hard to read, guys. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of these altcoins. Let's look at ApeCoin, guys. Is ApeCoin still a thing? Pulling a rare Loch Ness Monster formation here. You see that Loch Ness Monster neck come up, right? And then you form the head and then the rest of the neck. You come down, you get the foot, right? And then you come down. Guys, I don't know how I'm able to do this. I have no skill drawing at all. And then you get the long tail. And then the problem is when you get these spikes on the back of the Loch Ness Monster, this is what can turn into what they call a double-headed Loch Ness Monster. And then you see the eyes start to form here. And that could be a market reversal. And then this becomes the tail. It's a whole thing, guys. But yeah, I'm just kidding, guys. I don't know. I can't. I got to stop doing that. But let's take a look at ApeCoin here. I have zero drawing skills, guys.
The funny thing is if you give this man a pen and paper, he can't draw. But on TradingView, he does these masterpieces that actually look legit.
I don't know how it works. I don't know how it happens. I don't know. I blame my mom. I don't know. My mom is artistic. I'm kidding. She's not artistic either. I don't even know why I said that. But yeah, I don't know. But looking at ApeCoin here, guys, on the daily, I mean, yeah, daily. Let's see. Do we have the 2-day? Where's Market Cipher A? Let's start Market Cipher A. Boom. Yeah, I mean, red dot on the daily. On the 2-day, daily's not whatever. Let's see. 8-hour green dot. 6-hour money flow crossover into the red. 5-hour back in the green. I mean, do you guys see where we're getting these mixed signals? I mean, blood diamond. This came down. You're only in the red for a little bit. Now you're back in the green. It's rough out there, guys. It's rough. Yeah, you got a bunch of yellow X's here. Came down a lot. Now you're back up. Let's see. Money flow crossover on the 1-hour looking pretty imminent here. Not gonna lie. Yeah, looking pretty imminent. Let's see. Half-hour. Yeah, I mean, I'm neither here nor there with ApeCoin. I mean, at the end of the day, it's down big time, right? So if you're looking to get into Ape, 83% down right now. Not financial advice. But something I want to show you guys is on Cardano, right? So Cardano actually has some really, really worrying bear signs. Wow, all green. Double top with bearish div. How's the RSR looking? Going up a bit. But yeah, careful, guys. Tony's going to come out with that wooden spoon soon. Hey, get off my lawn. But yeah, so, on Cardano, these are some pretty concerning things. Now, again, will we see this play out? Again, just because we're so oversold on the weekly, and Bitcoin has the green dot on the weekly, the snake eyes on the 6-day, these showing these bottom signals that typically play out at least a little bit. I don't know if these bearish signals are going to play out 100%, but 2-day yellow X, not the so good. I mean, last one brought you down, I think, yeah, the last one brought you down 50%. This one didn't play out that much, but even this, I think, brought you down like 15%. Yeah, 15%. Whoops, ghost candles. So yellow X on a time frame like the 2-day is not a good look. You guys like how I could kind of just like guess how much that is, but 2-day yellow X not looking And that is very, very bearish, right? It's also on the 3-day. Your first one played, and now your second one is starting to play out. 4-day is also there, like getting even more bearish the higher the time frame. 4-day yellow X, pretty bearish. But again, just because we're so oversold, right? And we've been coming down a straight line, and it wouldn't be shocking to see a relief bounce come in here, or even if we come up to the top of that bear flag. I don't know if these bear signals are going to play out as they typically do. And you guys know that when these signals pop up and I'm worried about it, I let you guys know. I'm like, oh no, this does not look good. And it doesn't look good, but I just want to let you know, if there's a time for these bearish signals not to play out, it might be now. Again, it's hard to say. I hate when the market is like this because I like to be somewhat decisive, even if I give you a bull case and a bear case. I like to let you guys know somewhat which way I'm leaning. But it's been really, really hard lately, and I hate leaving you guys in that position. But that's why I give you guys both cases and let you make the decision when we're in the case like this. But 4-day yellow X, bad news, bad news. But with nothing on the weekly. But daily blood diamond confirmed on the daily. This can continue to play out. Last time we had a blood diamond on the daily. I keep doing that today. Last time we had a blood diamond on the daily. Wow, a long time ago. Never? Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty bearish sign. That is a pretty bearish sign, guys. So, it is playing out. Could play out, could play out a little bit more, but you just not looking good for Cardano, if I'm being 100% honest, right? Your money flow, but yeah, what is your money flow doing here? Yeah, money flow is coming up on the 5-hour. It's like, it's messy out there, guys. It is very messy. Chusei says possible inverse head and shoulders on the 15-minute for Bitcoin. Let's check it out, Chusei. Let us check it out. Let's go to our naked chart on the 15-minute, looking for the inverse head and shoulders. Head and shoulders. Again, like not the biggest head and shoulders guy. But boom, boom. I think I see what you're saying. You see in left shoulder, head, right shoulder down, neckline here. Is that what you're seeing? Let me know. Let me know, Chusei. Let me know what you are seeing. But yeah, I think that is what you're saying. Possible, definitely possible. But again, I don't typically trade head and shoulders that much. Actually, I don't think I doubt Lifer is still in here. But if he's in here, he can let you know. He's a head and shoulders man. He was showing us some crazy head and shoulders. I forget what it was. I think it was on the morning show, or maybe it was on ATB. He was showing like drunken, crooked head and shoulders, all these different kinds of head and shoulders. Even Garrett Soloway was showing us some crazy head and shoulders. Yeah, very crazy. Hey, at least you took profits. Let's see. Let's check out XRP chart and get a prediction. Filth Watcher. Yeah, we could do that for sure. Inverse. Yeah, I mean, hey. Is that what you're looking at? I don't know. Or I don't know. I see more. Yeah, inverse head and shoulder. Maybe. I'm not sure, Chusei. I'll be honest with you. I post it in the trading portion. Maybe I can see there. Let's see. It's a little easier to see. I see. It's a little easier to see on the regular candles, actually. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that looks a little better. Why is that? Oh yeah, it's much harder to see on the Heikin-Ashi candles. But yeah, could be. Yeah. Like I said, not the head and shoulders guy, but totally could be. See, yeah, 15 minutes, about to pitch a green dot too. So if it's gonna break out, this might be the time. There she goes. 19,900. Let's go. But yeah, what was the let's see, 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour getting close to printing that red dot. How's the 2 days? That 2-day green, 2-day red dot still going. Okay. Let's go ahead and come back to our chat. Yeah. Yeah, Chusei. Yeah, that was the problem. You like, see, that's what I mean. Like, to each his own, right? With the candles, right? We always talk about the Heikin-Ashi candles versus the regular candles. To me, right? If you come to, yeah, we'll just come to this chart. To me, this is so much smoother, so much easier to read, right? Like, so much easier to identify trends, right? Like, clear uptrend, clear downtrend. And then I don't know, like, when I go to regular candles, it's like, ugh. Like, yeah, that's why, like, because I always say I use Heikin-Ashi candles because it's much clearer to me. But this is much clearer to you. And my answer to that is, if this is clear to you, then you should definitely use these. But to me, this is just so messy. It's like green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red. And like they're all offset and weird looking. To me, I just feel like the Heikin-Ashis just smooth out the price action. Like, it just feels so cleaner. But you gotta use what you like, right? You definitely gotta use what you like. All right, let's see. Renko trends, yeah. There you go. If you want clean trends, there you go. You can use the Renko candles. Those are crazy looking. But going back to the Heikin-Achis, let's see. That's what I was thinking myself too, but it actually works well with Market Cipher. Yeah. Well, the other thing too is like a big reason why I switch back and forth between, because I do switch. I'm on Heikin-Achis for the most part, like 90% of the time, but I will turn on the regular candles often for a very short period of time, like just because Market Cipher A signals will pop up differently on regular candles as well, right? Like if you come to the 4 hour, right, we don't have a yellow X on the 4 hour, right? But if you go to regular candles, you did get that yellow X. So I do switch back and forth to look. But yeah, like I said, whatever works for you is what you should do. So Chusei, I just realized you have your candles in purple and light blue. Yeah, it is funny. Like once you, yeah, it's like you kind of forget about it. But yeah, shout out to Chusei with the regular candles. Use what works. UWW. Ooh, use what works, baby. Let's go. $5,000 super chat because it's not real. I don't have $5,000. I think he got that from you. We at least gonna pretend. Oh, I just realized you have your candles on. Oh, Chusei, you have your candles on purple and blue too? Let's go. Yeah. So the reason I have my candles on purple and blue are because the color scheme of my channel is pink and cyan, and the reason for my channel's branding to be pink and cyan is because pink and cyan is like one of the really popular complementary color like color grading schemes for like movies and stuff. Big video production guy, right? I like video production. I used to work in TV, so I always love pink and cyan, right? Like another one is like teal and orange. That's like another really big color scheme when they color grade movies. Like a lot of blockbusters are teal and orange. It's very pleasing to the eye. But pink and cyan is my favorite. It's kind of like cyberpunky, so we branded our channel around it. But I didn't use it at first because I used to use the BitBoy Crypto Trading View account, and Ben didn't like them, so he told me to change it back. So I changed it back, but now we have our own trading view. So first thing I did was change our candles back to pink and cyan, or purple and blue, same thing. But yeah, shout out to you. That's lit. Purple and blue or pink and cyan is superior, absolutely. So to make it easier on your emotions, changing from red. Oh, when you're seeing red, it creates more emotional value. Wow, that's actually a good point. Yeah, like maybe if they're not red candles, you don't freak out as much. That actually might hold some weight. I actually don't hate that idea. I changed mine to the same combo 2 years back. Supposedly the light blue is easy on the eyes and the purple is good for your emotions instead of seeing red. That makes a lot of sense. Could you help me? XTZ. Let's take a look at XTZ. All right. Bada boom. XTZ USD. Oh no, Chusei got liquidated. Way too busy in here and not watching. Dang. Chusei, no. No. Oh boy. Oh, dang. Look at that. There's the pump ski right there. There's the pump ski. Boom, baby. Look at that. ETH at 1100. Dang, baby. Pump it. Pump it. Yeah, look at that. Right through that golden pocket. Right through that golden pocket. Dang. Look at that candle. Live pump, guys. Live pump right here. Holy cow. Bada boom. Look at that thing go. 2%. 2% in how long? 2% in 2% in 2 minutes, guys. Look at that. Absolutely insanity. BTC is so unpredictable, man. Yeah, ouch, bro. Set. Yeah. Yeah. 2 Utes. 2 Utes. No, Chusei, brother. I'm sorry about that, man. Dang. The red can. Emotional damage. Yeah, red candles. I think that inverse. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go, Chusei. That indeed, I guess indeed was a head and shoulders. Inverse head and shoulders. There you go. Yeah. Frankie, why do you think BTC pumped like that? I jumped in a couple longs at the first of the video. Let's go. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, dude. That that inverse head and shoulders. But yeah, what did they just say? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see. Rejected off of this spider line right here. Okay, came right to it. Rejected. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're gonna. Yeah, it looks like we could come down and flip this to support. Possibly, maybe we're making our way up back to the top of the bear flag. Definitely possible, guys. Definitely possible. Money flow on the 3-hour coming up strong. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad I didn't short Bitcoin yet. Did a market open or something? That's a crazy pump. Whale games. Yeah. Frankie, why do you think a pump like that? We showed y'all. It was an inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, Chusei called it. Inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, it did look like it broke out pretty clean. Yeah, I mean, there's no real, unless some crazy like news story broke. But again, like a 2% pump on Bitcoin, it's not like it ripped, $1,000, right? But yeah, kind of hard to say. Like technically, yeah, that inverse head and shoulders, could have played. Like, look, that's the thing. That's why, right? Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Well, yeah. So bearish divergence, right? They don't always play out. Honestly, bearish divergence play out like way more than they don't play out. But right here, we were just talking about how it's hard to enter it. It's easy to go back and say, hey, look at that bearish divergence that played out. But when you're actually at this moment, it's hard to commit, right? And we were above that point of control, which is why I would be careful to short from this moment. But yeah, but look at that. We did, and we were saying if we came up, we would come right to that spider line. Perfect rejection off of that spider line. But that's a perfect example of like, this was a perfect bearish divergence, guys, on the 15-minute. It didn't play out. And nothing plays out 100% of the time. Most of the time when we see these, they play out perfectly. But they don't play out 100% of the time. That's why you want to have your stop loss set. So if you get stopped out and it goes the wrong way, you get stopped out at a small profit or at a small loss, and you don't get absolutely wrecked, right? So that's why nothing plays out. This was a textbook. You'd feel pretty confident about this one. You even have the money flow coming out, still the money flow coming out. So, you don't want to, that's why you want to have your stop losses set, right? You don't just want to ride it, be like, oh, it's a bearish divergence. I play out most of the time. I'm not going to set a stop loss. You want to set the stop loss because sometimes Bitcoin just yeets to the upside. All right, let's see. Pump to wreck shorts and then we dump, maybe. Definitely possible. Go against a professional poker player and see if you even win once. That shows that knowledge can trump gambling if there is skill involved. Yeah. Tuesday, you've been posting that inverse head and shoulders. That's been money for months on the Discord. Frankie, get him on to show you his style. Get Tuesday on. Should we have Tuesday on the channel? We're actually talking about having people from the Discord on the YouTube channel. Now, Tuesday's been around for a while. Like, I trust Tuesday to come on the channel. But we can't bring like random people on from the Discord because it's like you could get on the YouTube channel and say some crazy stuff, and we can't risk that on YouTube. Tuesday would be, like I would trust Tuesday. I've never met him, but I don't think Tuesday's just gonna come on and try to wreck our channel. I highly, highly doubt that. But But yeah, we might be able to do something like that in Discord where I come on and then we have members from the Discord come on and show us what they look at. But yeah, Chusei, no doubt. Chusei, no doubt, called that inverse head and shoulders. Good timing too. We looked at it like 5 minutes ago. But yeah, oh no, it didn't. Nope, it opened 1 hour and 20 minutes ago. Okay, interesting. All right, so yeah, there you go. Rejected right off of that spider line, 20,200 back into the 20,000s. Yeah, I mean, just brutal markets out there. But again, who knows? We could even see. Let me turn off market cipher. We can even see here. We could come to the top of the bear flag and then dump. We could come to the top of the bear flag and break out. See, the thing with the weekly green dot and the snake eyes on the 6 day, that would indicate a bigger move to the upside, which I think is what could bring us up to that macro golden pocket, closer to about between 25 and 27K. So that could be that could possibly happen, right? But again, super hard to read here, guys. That's why I keep, for the past couple streams, I've been giving you the bear case, giving you the bull case, and let you guys kind of make your own decision, because it's hard to lean in either direction, right? Because when you look at something like the daily, right, like we're still just kind of hanging out at the bottom of the bear flag. We could easily still break down, right? I know that pump seems huge, and it was a pretty decent pump, but it's really rough out there right now, guys. Oh, Chusei was born in Atlanta. Would be easy too. As that would be super awesome. To be honest, Frankie, I saw him told you based off things. What state are you in? Hey, Chusei. Chusei comes on live. That'd be so funny. Let's see. Chusei has a ton of good info. Love the idea. All right, you guys want to see Chusei? Chusei, come on. Yeah, at the very least, we can have him come on and take a look at the yeah, we can do that on the Discord. On the Discord, definitely. I have no problem doing it on Discord. We just have to be really careful with the YouTube. And again, like, I don't think Chusei is gonna come on and wreck our YouTube channel, but it's like, then if we let him on, people are gonna be like, well, I've been in here, we don't want to start that. So Discord at least would be dope. But yeah, let's see. Was up $40 on my $100 account this morning. Now got stopped out at break even. Hey, getting stopped out at break even is way better than losing a ton. Okay, pretty awesome. Honest with calls or none. Pretty awesome. You're honest with calls or none. There are YouTubers that feed that hopium, and a lot of people that are at losses. I mean, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Why do you have an Italian flag close to your name? Because I'm Italian. But yeah, wait, what was that last one? Oh yeah, 100%, guys. That's what I mean. Like, for the past few streams, I've been telling you guys, like, it's scammy price action. For all we know, right? We could pump back up to the top of the bear flag, or we could just flip right back around and dump from here. Like, it's scammy price action out there. That's why I don't try to tell you, like, yeah, guys, like, weekly green dot, we're going to the moon. Or, even with those, I was just saying, with these bearish signals, they might not play out like they typically do, just because of the market environment that we're in right now. We're super oversold. It's hard to call, and that's why I like to be 100% honest with you guys. I'm not just gonna try to, like, just fake it and, like, just stick to my guns because of emotions, and just, I want to be right. Like, if I feel like I can't call it in either direction, I'm not going to. Now, like, the shorter time frames, like, you see a shorter time frame pattern, a bullish divergence, something like that on the shorter time frame, like, you could see those patterns and call them, right? But, like, on the more macro, like, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to launch all the way back up to the bear flag. It's hard to say, guys. If you've watched this channel for a while, like, I don't usually say this that often. When if it's true and I feel like I'm not able to really call it strong in either direction, then I won't. But I just like to be honest with you guys. I don't want to. I'm not trying to get everybody wrecked. Franks keeps it realistic, and I respect that. Hit visuals, absolutely. Because he likes Neapolitan ice cream. That's hilarious. Oh, Ableton. I know a little bit about Ableton. That's sweet, man. I've been producing on Ableton. Let's go. All right, what do we got? Oh, wow, we've been going for an hour and 45 minutes. All right, let's see. Let's just go back to the lower time frames one more time. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so local levels to watch now, guys. Yeah. How are we doing with this? Wow. Okay, so now we're back into the golden pocket. Back into the golden pocket. Yeah, this is a mess. But yeah, so nice little boost up to that spider line. Rejection right off of that spider line. Will we hold this value area high or this local golden pocket? We'll have to wait and see. We do have money flow coming out on the 1 minute. Coming to the 12 minute, 15 minute. Money flow still coming out for the most part. So yeah, and now you're getting bigger bearish divergences here. Let me get rid of these. Yeah, now you're getting, you are not printing a red dot right now, but you will eventually print the bearish divergence soon. But you want to be careful with that in an uptrend. In an uptrend, you're like kind of constantly going to be printing bearish divergences all the way up. But it's kind of like the opposite of catching a falling knife. But catching a flying knife, catching a rising knife, I don't know how you'd say that. But the fact that you have the money flow coming out here, right? Money flow is also continuing to come out. So we'll have to see here. But yeah, you could be putting in some bigger bearish divergences here pretty soon. Tony's got a question.
Yep. Cybersplash says, "Hey Frankie, someone just DM'd me pretending to be you while you are on live. I blocked and reported them. I hope no one gets scammed by these degenerates. Can you please remind the community so they don't fall for those?"
Yeah, guys, the scammers are prolific. Absolutely, like the scammers have transcended or ascended. I don't know the word. They're like godly scammers. They're absolutely everywhere. They're going to try to scam you. They're crafty. I will never ask you for money. I will never trade for you. I will never ask you for your login information for your exchanges. I will never ask you for your seed phrases, your passwords, or any information other than a wallet address to send you money. I can't scam you like that. Or a physical address to send you a ledger or a hat or whatever you win on a giveaway. I will never ask you for money or trade for you. So please understand that. Please understand that. What are those candle settings? Don't need the exact same, but just curious. Just change all three red to purple. Oh yeah. Yeah, what I do is you double click here, right? And then you change your body. You can change it to whatever color you want. I turn the borders off, and then the wicks you just change. But yeah, there you go. And then if you want to see the actual colors, I'll show you real quick if you want the exact same colors. But yeah, you can make them whatever you want. Okay. Let's see. All right. Just really like the looks of it. Yeah, it's clean. Mr. A asked for a double B. I'll give it to you. Bing bong. Let's go. Shout out to Mr. A, or Al, as we call him on the channel. All right. So let's see. All right, yeah. So you guys got the levels to the upside, guys. If this move to the upside continues, I would be watching this spider line right here. We also do have this point of control up here at about 20,400. So watch these as local resistance. If we do come back down, you have this POC at, 19,820 could act as support. And let's see where this local. Where does this local golden pocket come in? Yeah. You could also watch this golden pocket here at about 19,440 for a possible pullback if we break that other golden pocket. But yeah, again, here's the levels, guys. I've shared this chart in the Discord a bunch of times. Obviously, it's respected. We got that pump right up to the spider line before coming back down. So keep an eye on that chart if you guys want to see the levels we're watching. And yeah, we're at an hour and 50 minutes. Let's go ahead and spin that dang wheel. Yeah, go for it.
Yo, Lane Hughes, I appreciate your comment. I have never been complimented on my voice. Do you guys really think it sounds like a radio announcer? I think it's this mic, man. It's this Shure. This is like a top-end Shure microphone.
You got a voice of gold, Tony. Come on. Tony, they call him Tony the Golden Vocal Cord.
That's how we know this is the best community. When I start getting compliments for my voice, I'm so nasally from the deviated septum. I've never had that as a compliment.
I used to be Krugs. Chusei is a famous music producer. Oh, you're not. Are you not? Are you not trolling, Chusei?
He's not. He has a label and everything, dude. He's
No
opening for
way.
3-6 Mafia in a few weeks.
No way. Chusei is an actual like legit music producer. That is lit, Chusei. That is amazing.
He said he could never say anything wild on your channel because his label would cut him in a heart.
Really? Dude, that is crazy. Yo, shout out to Chusei. That's crazy, man. That is insane. Shout out to Chusei out there making music. Let's go. Spinning that wheel. Spin number 1. 495 likes, guys. Let's get it. So close to 500. Give him a giveaway. Start it off with a giveaway, guys. Let's go. Spin number 2. Here we go. Funny picture. All right, we'll make the funny picture. We'll show you the scene in the Discord. Tony can put the scene of my movie that I'm in for 2 seconds. I don't even have a speaking role. I have a head nodding role. So
maybe Chusei down the line can make some new waiting room music, and instead
wait, hold up,
dude. Instead of Tyler Ramos, it says Chusei Crypto.
Dude, Chusei, let us know if you want to make some beats. That would be lit. All right, let's see. What? Be careful to short. Entered an ETH short. Okay, here we go. Spin number 3. Come on. Give it to him. There you go. Bada boom, baby. Spin number 4. Oh, interesting. Spin number 5. Let's go. Oh, also, is it copyrighted music? There we go. All right, 2 giveaways. Not too shabby. We'll give you guys an extra free spin just because you guys are lit. Let's see. Give it to him. Oh, night off. So close. Yeah, Chusei, let us know if that is safe to play. Is it copyrighted music? Oh, I'm in the middle in white. Let's see. Before I moved to Denver, it's his music. Yeah, I mean, Chusei, is it copyright? Are we gonna get kicked off YouTube for this? Here, how about this? We'll check it. I'll watch it, Chusei, and then tomorrow we'll showcase it in the beginning of the stream. We'll just start the stream off with, hey, before we jump into the charts, let's check out Chusei's music, and we will play it. We will play it on tomorrow's stream. I just want to watch it and make sure if someone in the crowd screams a bad word, YouTube could pick that up, and the video will get taken off YouTube, and it won't be good. But we'll watch it, and we'll play it on tomorrow's stream. That would be really cool. But guys, with all that being said, I appreciate every single. We still got 397 people in here. 500 likes. Thank you for 500 likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for 21K. And where are the winners posted? We call them on the live stream for the giveaways. But with all that being said, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Be careful out there. Like I said, it's mixed signals. What is the price right now as we sign off? 20,154. It's hard to say right now, guys. Money flow on the 15-minute coming out still, even with these pumps, we are not getting a big jump in money flow. But that 1 hour money flow crossover is looking like it wants to happen. Again, mixed signals. 4 hour back in the green. That's a little more bullish. But like I say, you wanna give the higher time frames like the weekly and the 6-day. Like I said, I'd be surprised if we get absolutely no reaction off of that. So take that for what it's worth, but be careful. The scammy price action is in play right now. So be careful. Set your stop losses. Please don't get wrecked. Be careful. Trade responsibly. Don't use super high leverage. It's very easy to get wrecked like that. But I love each and every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. Mwah! I love you guys. Salud. Hasta mañana. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong. And we're back. And we're back, guys. I'm kidding, guys. Debate Crypto. Go check them out, guys. They're covering the fundamentals. They're covering the news. They're covering everything we don't cover. So go check them out. Show them some love. Let them know Frankie Candle sent you. And now that's all I got. Debate Crypto right now. Go blow them up. Tell them Frankie Candle sent you and say that you love them because they're the best. And we love them too. So I'll see you guys later. Bing bong.